G'day and hello everyone, it is Melmo here and I am back for another set of these games. This is one that is, of course, comes from NetherRealm again here, as you see in the titles, who also makes MK. Makes some solid games. I've been told from my brother, this is Injustice God Among Us, that this is a fairly similar game to MK in how it's set up with the attacks and things like that. So I'm pretty excited about this. You know, you get to use some of your favourite superheroes and some of the favourite villains in here, as you can see. Starting off here, trying to get us to indulge in some packs, which we will not be doing anytime soon, so we'll get out of this store sorts of stuff. We are not buying those, even though I do see Harley Quinn, who I'm a big fan of. We will not do that. So they're definitely looking like, with the new Suicide Squad out there, promoting those sorts of characters. But we'll start off here. As you can see, pretty similar setup to MK in regards to how it does. You know, you tap the screen. Probably the difference is here, swipe left or right to perform heavy attack. That's actually something I've not seen in MK. It generally, you don't have the heavy attacks with the swiping. It's just the full-on tap, 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 and then the swipe, where this one's got a different combination there, which is nice. 2 fingers still to hold down to block. The same as MK, so going to be fairly similar to MK, except obviously it's going to have some superheroes and villains and all those good things fighting, so you're going to get to see a bit of different characters and hopefully get some of your favourite ones. I wouldn't mind a Harley Quinn and a few other of those characters that I'm a fan of. As you can see there's the Joker, and yeah, pretty similar with their special attacks here too, the tapping and the swiping and those things which also are happening. You have to keep on fighting on to regain those specialty abilities down the bottom, so the special attacks. So fairly similar. So it's fairly similar to MK, but set up quite differently, and we'll get to use his special attacks. Here's Sinestro. So we'll see how it goes. That's sick. That is absolutely awesome. That's probably put some of those X-ray attacks to shame, right? That was actually quite nice. That was pretty good imagery and everything. That was yeah, I can't wait to actually see what some of these other players' special attacks are when they get up to that 3rd bar. If they're pulling out that one just for that, then some of them could have some fairly interesting ones. We'll have to wait and see, and I'll have to see what sort of stuff they're going to throw out. That was random picture. Okay, so that was the tutorial, I guess you could say, battle 1 there that you just saw. We'll move on to battle 2 here. So fairly similar setup in regards to MK. It has the battle sort of, it's in MK you got the battle towels. This one has sort of the battle picks sort of things. So at the moment they seem to be sticking me with the Green Arrow and Lex Luthor and Sinestro. Taking on the Flash, Green Lantern, and that one-eyed patch guy, which I totally forgot his name. That's just over my head. I'm going to call him Who's a Majiggy Figgy. That makes no sense. I'm trying to work him out by what he's got. Is he one of Thor's peeps? I'm 100% on that one. So we'll keep fighting here. Usually in these early stages they're not too difficult in regards to the characters. It gets a lot harder the further you go on. Some of these early attacks here are fairly nice. Lex Luthor is like a giant in that power suit thing there, and weird. And so yeah, as you can see, the special attacks very similar in Mortal MK. It's sort of either swipe or stop at a certain point, like Lex's here, where you got to stop at a certain point, or you got to tap. So very similar, very easily to adjust to if you do play MK. This game will be very easy to adjust to. You'll just, you know, get a few different characters and things like that. But it also has that heavy attack, which is a good little feature that they don't have in the MK. And if they do have it, I have not been told about it, but I'm 100% sure they don't have these heavy attacks in MK. I'm still trying to work out that guy. I'm thinking it's one of Thor's peeps, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll... Deathstroke. Was it Deathstroke? Is that who it was? Deathstroke? Yeah, it was. I'm going to go with it was Deathstroke. We'll see, maybe if it pops up again. But there you go, level up, fairly similar to those guys as well. Move on. I think it was Deathstroke, guys. I'm not 100%, but I think it was Deathstroke, that other guy called Figgy Me Jiggy Wiggy or whatever I went on. Okay, this seems like a bit of a size distribution here, so we may bring Lexi in to take on himself. Green Arrow's definitely, he's okay. Lexi's okay. Well, you can't really, in the early stages, I can't really judge on these characters. They're all pretty good and doing their job at the moment. Definitely my favourite specialty attack on the third bar was that Sinestro one, which was the only one I've seen, so definitely like that one. I prefer the ones where it's more you have to stop the bar in between a certain level than these ones that are tap ones, just because sometimes I can severely miss the tap ones. I can severely miss the other ones too, but I do it less often compared to the tap ones. Sometimes I get a bit excited with those ones like you just saw there from Green Arrow, and I sort of tap way too early and it's like minimal damage, which is always devastating, but that's the way it goes. Lexi, you're about to die a bit, buddy, but maybe we should get you out of there. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, Harley Quinn! She looks awesome! But she's now dead. She looks awesome. Yep, so we'll keep going. So I wonder if this is, it looks like they may be going through the same sort of card ratios in regards to bronze, silver and gold tiered cards. I'll see as I play a bit more, but that appears the way it's going. Being that it is another NetherRealm production, I assume that it's going to be a fairly similar setup in regards to the structure of everything. As you can see, the fighting style is fairly similar to MK, so I'm assuming the cards will be similar. Same with special attacks, and pretty much the way I'm seeing it, this is a game that's slightly different to MK, but you know, it's made by the same sort of peeps, so it's fairly similar. So like I said, very adjustable. If you do enjoy MK, then you'll definitely enjoy this. Like I said, you just get to play with a few of those villains and of course heroes that we know and love from DC, so always nice to sort of have some of these guys and see them in action. Some of their special attacks, they are all different depending on what character they are and what, I guess, area of the comic and region they come from in regards to their storylines and their power. So we got, holy, did you just pull one? That's really handy, have a knife in your back. That can come in handy in life, I guess. Probably not. Probably not if you fall on your back, it won't, but anyways. Like I said, I have no idea why Lexi is in that big robot suit, but whatever. I guess that's one of his things. He is only human, so he's got to make himself powerful in other ways. Oh, here comes Knife Man. That's his name, Knife Man. He just pulls a knife out of his back and puts it in like, you know, everything's A-okay. It's just every Sunday morning for him. But yeah, this is pretty easy. Like, I've copped a bit of damage this round, but it's still easy enough that they're winning. I imagine these guys will get better the more they go in. As you saw, I pulled out a Nightwing. We'll just get rid of that. I pulled out a Nightwing card and a Catwoman. That's sweet. You know, who doesn't love Catwoman? Catwoman's awesome. Who doesn't like Halle Berry playing Catwoman? Like, dream made in heaven. But that was battle 1 and 2. As always, thanks for watching.